Your sleeping bag says -20 on the tag. The jacket promised extreme cold protection. Your thermal base layer cost more than your groceries. And right now, shivering in the dark, you're realizing something brutal. Gear ratings are marketing, not physics. That expensive equipment just lied to your face. Hypothermia doesn't care about receipts. The numbers on tags are tested in labs, controlled environments, mannequins that don't sweat, don't move, don't breathe. You're none of those things. That -20 rating assumes you're dry, well-fed, and rested. You're probably none of those either. So your gear failed. Now you work with what you have, not what the tag promised. Layering is your first defense, but most people do it wrong. They pile on thick layers and wonder why they're still cold. Thickness isn't the point. Trapped air is. Multiple thin layers with air gaps insulate better than one chunky sweater. Your body heats that trapped air. The layers keep it from escaping. If your expensive jacket isn't working, add a cheap windbreaker over it. That extra shell stops convective heat loss, wind stealing your warmth faster than you can make it. Moisture is the silent killer most people ignore. You sweat. Even in the cold, you sweat. That moisture sits against your skin and conducts heat away 25 times faster than dry air would. This is why cotton is dangerous in cold weather. It absorbs moisture and holds it against you like a wet blanket. If your base layer is soaked, take it off. A dry t-shirt beats a wet thermal every time. Counterintuitive, but true. Your extremities lie to you too. Cold hands and feet feel like the main problem, but they're symptoms, not causes. Your body is pulling blood toward your core to protect vital organs. Warming your hands directly barely helps. The blood just returns cold to your core anyway. Instead, warm your torso first. Tuck warmers against your chest, not in your gloves. Once your core feels safe, circulation returns to your extremities naturally. Insulation from below matters more than insulation from above. The ground steals heat through conduction constantly. Your body weight compresses the insulation beneath you, eliminating those precious air pockets. Use a sleeping pad. Use extra clothes. Use cardboard, leaves, anything. Create a barrier between you and the ground, or the cold will drain you while you sleep. Movement generates heat, but there's a trap. Vigorous exercise warms you fast, but it also makes you sweat. Sweat plus cold equals accelerated heat loss. If you need to move, do it in controlled bursts. Warm up, then stop before you start sweating.
Repeat. Never push to the point where your clothes get damp from the inside. Eat something. Your body is a furnace that runs on calories. In cold conditions, your metabolism increases dramatically just to maintain temperature. If you're running on empty, your internal heating system has no fuel. Fats and proteins burn slower and longer than carbs. A handful of nuts beats a candy bar for sustained warmth. Hydration matters too, even when drinking cold water feels wrong. Dehydration thickens your blood and reduces circulation to your extremities. Your body needs fluid to distribute heat effectively. Drink even when you're not thirsty. Here's what the gear industry won't tell you. Understanding how your body loses heat matters more than any price tag. Conduction, convection, radiation, evaporation. Block those 4 pathways and you'll survive in gear rated for much warmer conditions. Your gear lied. Physics doesn't. Work with your biology, not against it. Morning will come. You'll be cold, uncomfortable, and annoyed at that receipt in your pocket, but you'll be alive. That's the only rating that matters.